Do I interrupt you too much on the pod?
Where do you get that from?
Just wondering. Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Luke's not here to a whole lot of talk about a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. It's been 2 weeks because last week I started Shockwave Therapy, which is when someone takes a metal rod to your pubic bone and just goes to town. I mean, like
shocking you?
Like shacking the paint. I mean, just bang, bang, bang. That's exactly what was happening. I did it again this morning.
So once a week?
Once a week for 3 weeks, and then we're gonna see what if it's working or helping.
You had to cancel last week. It was
I had to cancel last week because I was like so sore. It was just last week was so shocking mentally and physically.
Right, you didn't know what to expect.
This week I went in knowing, okay, I'm gonna be in pain. This is gonna suck. Whole time.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
Feeling better. Feeling a little bit better. I had a urologist appointment, and I officially have chronic pelvic pain syndrome.
Is that they gave you a diagnosis?
That is my diagnosis.
Is it a thing? Like, is
very rare?
Does it mean anything, or is
very
it just
rare and doesn't mean anything for like, oh, we could fix it. It's just like this is just what you have, which is fine.
Very rare.
I went into the urologist appointment thinking to myself, this is not gonna be something that is gonna give me answers. Like this appointment is not gonna give me answers. Yeah. I knew that going into it. But it kind of was what I wanted, where they did kind of say, like we've tried everything we can. So like just keep doing what you're doing with the other doctors because they're going to be the ones that are going to be able to help you with this syndrome. Whereas we have tried and tested everything we can. So it's up to them now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you do have a diagnosis though. Like you have a thing that you're like, this is what I have.
They like said it offhandedly. They're like, this is just like a chronic pelvic pain syndrome. And I was like, okay.
Oh.
So that to me is a diagnosis. I'm taking it as a diagnosis.
That's a diagnosis. That's definitely a diagnosis. What it means is they don't know though. Right?
Basically,
it's like, well, we're gonna call it what you've been calling it, but in doctor terms.
Right.
You're saying, hey, my down here area hurts all the time.
Yeah.
They're like chronic pelvic pain.
Yeah.
But then they throw syndrome at the end to make it sound smart.
Yeah. Well, I think syndrome is kind of like, it means that it's not something that, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like syndrome is like not something that goes away easily or like is persistent, I should say.
Right.
But that's also chronic. Chronic is like, means like
Chronic's
there's no
like
time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no like time frame.
Syndrome.
For it.
Maybe it's like instead of disease, it's because it's not a disease, it's a syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When we say this, I keep thinking of the villain. In
I was also just going to say, I'm thinking Incredibles. Yeah.
Incredibles. That's you now.
It's me. I'm Syndrome. Yeah. So that was something that happened to me this morning. I've been like, but back to Shockwave real quick.
Yeah.
Shockwave is horrible. It is terrible. I mean, like I was like grabbing the edge of the bed while they were doing it to me because I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was squeezing. I was
that bad?
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, it's literally like, I know whatever you're picturing when I say a metal rod punching your pubic bone, multiply it by 20 because it is like, you could not imagine what this feels like. I've never felt anything like it before because not only is it pressure and like hitting, it's shocking me while it does it.
Why?
And sending shockwaves through my body while it does it.
I don't get how that's supposed to help you.
It's supposed to cause inflammation and kind of almost like
their goal is to make your body react?
Correct. So it's supposed to like inflame around the muscles so that they kind of fix themselves. I don't know how it works.
Oh.
But that's kind of what they're and so I can't take for the past week, this week and next week, I can't take any anti-inflammatories. So that means no ibuprofen, no Tylenol,
my
none
God.
of that shit. Yeah.
I was going to say, can you load up on like ibuprofen and like vodka before you go
He's like, you can't have any of that.
Can you drink?
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah. Can you have?
He didn't say no, so.
Can you have inflammatory things? Like jalapeno poppers?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, actually,
and last week I wasn't supposed to do like any sort of physical activity. But this week he's like, I want you to start doing more stuff. So
okay.
Have to get back into stretching this week.
You know what this sounds like?
Chronic pelvic pain syndrome.
Oh, you know what? I think that's that. Oh, have you brought that up with anybody yet?
No, I haven't brought that up. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to do that.
No, it sounds like it reminds me of like because my computer brain's going off. I'm like, they're giving you a reset. They're basically like, have you turned it off and back on again?
Yeah.
But the opposite way around, they're like, we're gonna make your body recheck your area.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, did we leave anything over here? Did we clean up all the way?
And yeah, you're right.
I hope your body does. I hope your body goes, let's fix this shit.
I hope it's like, I hope it helps. It's hard to see or tell because today was the second day. So it's hard to tell. I think it's going to be like the next few days. I'll be like, all right, maybe is this helping? Is this feeling better than last week? But it is like a reset. You're right. With like a computer reset, except they're doing it with like an IED. Clear.
Dude,
yeah.
Well,
it's insane.
Can I come in and film one?
No, dude. No.
They want to see.
My everything is out.
Oh, it's all out?
Yeah.
What if it's just face?
It's basically all out. And I'm covered in lube. The amount of jelly they put on me is crazy, dude. No, today I walked out of there. It looked like I pissed my pants, but it was just lube. That's worse. That's worse.
Way worse than somebody asked, did you piss yourself? It's lube.
No, it's lube.
What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean?
It was lube and I was getting jackhammered by this metal bar.
Yeah, I go to my doctor, he jackhammers me.
Yeah.
It's okay, but the shocks.
The shocks they've been doing are crazy.
So the shockwave therapy, do you feel straighter as a man? I already asked you this through text, but I have to ask again.
No, I feel more violated.
Okay. So Mike Pence, take note.
Yeah.
Take a quick note on that.
Yeah. Well, it's not even Mike Pence anymore. Whatever his name is. Who? JD Vance?
He also is into shockwave therapy.
Dude.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Who knows?
Ridiculous.
Who freaking knows, dude?
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I was while I was doing the shockwave therapy though, I was like gripping. He kept like asking like at different points, like, so do you feel like this? Do you feel like this part? Do you feel like it bad here? Like, blah. And I'm like, dude, it's bad everywhere because you're literally stabbing me with a metal bar. Yeah, it fucking hurts everywhere.
Of course it hurts. Everywhere.
It's like, so is it really bad here? Yeah. He's like, what's your pain level? 9, bitch. 9 out of 10. He's like, oh, so we can go higher. No, that's not what that means. That means if you go, fucking stop.
It means if you go any higher, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get off the table and I'm gonna shit.
Yeah,
on the floor.
Yep, Well, also I had to shit.
Oh,
and that was the worst part. Is I had to poop real bad this morning, and I was locked. I kept it locked up.
Aaron, I am not kidding. You are the bravest person I know for that. Like that.
I didn't have time to shit, but thank you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
I push things off to shit.
Right.
You do not.
I probably should do more of your thing though.
I could not have. I would have shit myself. I mean, if I'm being honest, I would have.
I almost did this morning. I'm not gonna
lie
to you.
You almost do it?
Like I let out a fart and I was like, oh, that was almost one. That almost happened. And so then I held it.
Well, somebody's going.
And also, like, I had to go so bad, and I was waiting for the urologist for 40 minutes before they took me in. And I was like, I could have gone in this amount of time.
Could have gone twice.
But you didn't. You didn't tell me.
That ain't right.
Anyway,
no, that ain't right.
Can I say something honestly? And then we'll get into your poop pain.
Yeah. Yes.
Do I interrupt you too much on the pod?
Where do you get that from?
Just wondering.
I think sometimes I got a bit going.
Okay.
And you're excited. You get excited about something. Yeah. But I got momentum on something, and maybe it gets stumbled a bit.
Okay. And who do you hear that from?
I haven't.
Because your reaction made it seem like you have heard from somebody.
I haven't. This is an observation of my own, but I was like,
oh,
but it didn't bother me that much.
Interesting.
It doesn't really bother me, but I have noticed you like being involved, which I understand.
Well, I am a co-host of this podcast. No, I have noticed while I've been editing.
Oh, you have?
I'm like,
that's what I don't notice it when I'm talking, but I notice
myself.
it when I watch back. I'll be like in the middle of something. I'm like, but not a big deal. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I think there's sometimes I could not be as interrupty.
Okay.
I think that I do get excited.
Yeah.
And I also get into a flow where I have an idea, I need to say it or else I'll forget it.
Right. Dude, that plagues me when we're doing this. Like it's so hard for me. Like I have an idea. Like earlier, you were in the middle of something, but I really badly wanted to ask you what the tip of the rod is like.
Yeah.
Because that's super important, I think, for me and the listeners at home.
Sure.
As to how much pain you're getting. Is it rounded off at the end?
So there's a few different tops. That one of them, yes, is round.
Is one of them pointy?
One of them's like, it's weird to say.
Sorry, I know I'm getting off topic, but
no,
it's
weird. One of them's weird. It's like, So imagine a rod, a metal rod.
Yeah.
It kind of comes up like this, but the edges are also curved on the top. But it's like
flared, like a flared edge?
It's kind of flared, yeah.
Weird.
That's one of them. The other one is kind of curved.
And he'll switch during the session?
Yeah, and then there's one that's just like a flat thing that just sends shockwaves. It doesn't like hit as much. The other one's kind of like Theragun. It like moves back and forth.
Okay, I'm glad you told me that because that feels more like science than before. I mean, it still actually sounds more like torture because they're like, which of my devices shall I use on you next?
yeah. It wasn't rusty.
Oh, that's good. I'm imagining it real clean steel.
Yeah, it's very clean, very professional. It has like a handle that is like cushion. It's like it looks very professional.
That's good. Okay.
It basically looks like an ultrasound, but instead it has like a Theragun attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Like that stick.
Okay, yeah, I would feel like I would feel better about that being what somebody used.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to your point. So I just did that to what we were talking about.
But that's fine. I don't mind it because if you have something to say and it'll lead us in a direction to talk more.
Right, that can be good. That can be good. But you know what? You know where it gets me is I think sometimes it'll be like you don't know this, but I'll have a joke planned.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's a path that you have to trod to get to the punchline.
Right.
And I'll be on the way and then you'll think of one. And then we'll take like a left turn. And then I'm like,
and we'll go to mine.
Then we'll go to
instead
yours.
of going to yours.
Yeah.
I get it.
Which sometimes it is better. But I think sometimes it might not be, you know?
Yeah. But we'll never know if I don't let it happen.
Do you want to try? Do you want to try?
I'm trying right now.
Yeah, are you?
I've been actively trying to not interrupt as much.
Let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll be more back and forth. I don't know. Maybe it'll be more like pass the ball.
Pass the hoops.
Yeah. Maybe.
Are you said so? Are there people complaining about?
No. I just asked because I didn't think you'd. I don't know. I figured,
but
you wouldn't notice unless somebody said something. No, nobody said anything to me.
Because what were you saying earlier? You said people hate us.
Well, no. I was.
You said people hate you.
People hate me. Well, no, I was talking about online because of my comments about Shaun White.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like people we know, and I was like,
no, not at all. No, people we know, I think generally like us.
I think so too.
I feel like we're pretty likable.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that video is mostly people fighting with each other. It's not people fighting us.
They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. But like, which thank God, because I'd be hard for me to take any more heat after the last couple.
After the Rizzler video. Which, by the way, not like someone commented on our actual episode, the timestamp, and said, "This is the Rizzler clip."
Whoa! Yeah. No way.
Yeah, someone random timestamped it on our. That means they watched the episodes.
Yeah.
To find where it was.
Find the episode and find the spot. That's really cool.
I like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
They're probably you don't get a lot of the like crossover. You don't get a lot of the like jumping platforms that happen.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And they definitely hate us.
That's okay.
But that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they wouldn't if they actually did watch the episode. They would realize what we actually said.
True.
And not hate us. I would think so. I would think, given context, we don't sound that crazy. It was just I
think, especially when it comes to the Rizzler.
Well, if you're gonna rizz off,
right?
So what? The people hate us. No, I was talking about. I want to talk about this actually. The clip that I was telling you about how Shaun White climbed Mount Everest, and snowboarded down it.
Mm-hmm.
Not true.
Really?
Turns out not true.
So
I did a quick Google search. AI says there is no credible evidence. It's just Shaun White. I was like, oh shit. Well, 74,000 views or whatever we got from it. I was like,
dude,
what?
We got 150,000 views.
Oh my God.
It's our third most viewed video ever.
Well, for everybody out there, I don't think it happened.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it just didn't.
I feel like it did. Because there was a thing that said like they're not releasing anything until a documentary is coming out.
Oh.
So there was like a leaked like 2-second clip.
See, I saw a clip. I was just like, oh, maybe I just saw some AI clip. Okay, so you did more research on it.
I tried because I was nervous that it was wrong.
Oh, and you're like, fuck,
I was
we're
like,
gonna look
shit.
bad. No, I remember
another wrong comment.
I was so confident when I said it. Like I was like, I remember seeing the clip and I remember like it being like a really credible source, but I had no proof, you know. I couldn't like pinpoint like xyz.com said it, you know.
Yeah.
But
people like when you lie.
That's what I'm saying. So people like when I lie. I think I should just like start believing more like stuff like that. Or I bet I could make stuff up. Like,
dude, you could.
Like,
start believing in yourself.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do is like come on the podcast and like start the podcast episode with, ladies and gentlemen, something's been brought to our attention. And I like to think that we're the type of hosts that are going to keep ourselves accountable for when something happens. And this is, unfortunately, we've reached one of those times. First, I want to apologize to everybody out there, all of our fans, all the people who look up to us and support us day in and day out.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this without you. What happened was a mistake. And I know there's no way I can take it back now. There's no way you can take it back now, but we did it.
And
we're sorry.
Yeah.
If you're not caught up, basically I said that.
That's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
I said that Shaun White climbed Mount Everest and snowboarded down it, and you can't find any proof online.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
I didn't know.
How could you?
I didn't know.
It's not your fault. AI is ruining everything.
At this time, we'll take our step back from the limelight, and we'll let you guys process.
We're taking a step back?
Yeah, we'll be back next week, though.
Okay. We're taking a week.
We're taking a week off. We're gonna give it a week.
Stepping back. Taking a week.
And yeah. So I don't think AI says there's no credible evidence, but AI was the one who showed me it. So I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know that. I'm lying about that too. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no clue where I saw it.
You don't know anything.
Yeah.
You're
However,
just talking out
I
of your
want to
butt.
believe it. I want to believe it happened.
Because it would be the coolest thing ever.
It would be the coolest
thing ever. And that's why it's confusing, because someone would have posted a video and it would have gone viral. You know?
Yeah.
That's not something that no one hears about.
Yeah, and that's probably why it seems like suspect. It's like, why is this the first I'm hearing of it?
I do have to say, though, it is very clear that you lied about some of that story.
Really?
Yes.
Like what? What?
Carried his own shit. Didn't hire a Sherpa. Like all those things.
I didn't.
Where did you read that?
It was in the same spot. That was in the same spot. I will say.
I thought you were making that up.
I do embellish some stories.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah. Why would we're on a podcast? Of course, we're gonna embellish some stories.
The part I'll admit to this. The part I embellished was he wrote all the way down. I don't know that.
Yeah.
He wrote all the way down to the bottom. That part I made up, and then I saw somebody comment, and they were like, "Well, like descending the mountain like takes days or weeks because of the altitude change. He couldn't have gone all the way to the bottom. He would have gotten sick." And I was like, I got caught.
Yeah.
But there was also like 17 other ones that are like making up stuff about I'm lying. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But the one guy, he knows.
There's a lot of people that were on our side. They're like, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He fucking did it.
Yes, he did.
It's like, hell yeah.
I was there. I saw him.
Yeah. There was one person that said the one that I thought was why you were lying about him going all the way down is because one person commented, there's not snow at the bottom.
Oh.
So how could he have snowed all the way down? How could he have snowed all the way down?
I'm at the point I'm really doubting that it happened. Like I really am. I don't know.
I hope you get invited to the documentary premiere.
God, that'd be great. That'd be great.
So this guy lied about it. But he was right. You're vindicated.
Yeah, but so there's some guy predicted.
Yeah.
I get to meet Sean White.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Sean,
dude.
If you're out there, you're welcome. You're welcome. Now I got some buzz going around your name.
He's a top celeb you would want to meet, right?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
He's got to be like the coolest dude.
Oh, dude, he is. He was cool from day one. He have you seen that clip where he like won gold medals before he was like 18 or 19 or something?
Is it him on the plane?
Yeah, on the plane.
Yeah.
On the plane.
Yep.
And I think I brought this up before. I just love this clip.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's like, oh, yeah, we're throwing back drinks. And it was great. And the reporter was like, aren't you 19? He's like, talking soda pop, baby doll.
He was so cool.
So smooth.
He's so cool. Smooth. Yeah, everything about him just kind of screams cool, and he's aged so well, and he is the perfect level of celebrity.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I like him. To be honest, I kind of love him, but I don't think about him all the time. You know, like he's rarely in my news feed.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't hate him.
No,
he's like a USA sweetheart.
Yeah.
Won a fuck ton of medals.
Yep.
We all love him for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like
charming.
Yes, right. He's engaged to a very famous actress.
Whomst?
Nina Dobrev.
Sounds like somebody who would be famous.
Yes.
What has she been in? Transformers?
She was the lead in The Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And movies and such.
Good for him. That's cool.
Yeah, very good.
Good for her too.
Good for her. Yeah.
Good for the both of them.
I know. And that's why I think they're great.
Will she be in the documentary? I told him not to. I told him not to do it. I don't know why she has that voice.
Is that her?
Yeah.
That's Nina Dobrev?
Famous Nina Dobrev accent.
As a vampire.
It's pretty cool. I don't ever die or anything. But I can't go in the sun.
I never go with him because it's too dangerous. He likes snow. First thing I meant about Sean is he likes snow. I didn't even know he had red hair until 2 months in.
What?
He always wore helmets. Yep. I was doing this experiment also where I pretended to be blind. I had cloth over my eye and I just felt his face.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good Nina.
Classic Nina.
Yeah.
The classic vamp die.
Classic Nina Dobrev.
Nina Dobrev.
Yeah. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but people hate us online. But this one was good.
This one did
I
well.
didn't mind reading the comments on this one.
Well, this is what the internet's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like people like having discourse, you know?
Right.
It's the public square or whatever Elon thinks he's doing.
Yes. Right.
And like you can talk to everybody, not come attack two people trying to make their art.
No.
Or do that. I mean, you can do that.
You can.
You can do that.
Our job as creators, I guess, or podcasters is we present a topic. You guys debate it. We're talking about it right now. We're not talking with you.
Right.
We're giving it to you guys to then talk about it.
Yeah, and please do. Please do. I just, it would be really great if people would have those conversations in the YouTube comments.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Wouldn't it be great?
That'd be great
if we had more YouTube comments just for everything.
Yeah, I'd like it. Like it. One of the things I think about sometimes with YouTube and stuff, people always like. There's a common they call them call to actions. There's a common call to action where you ask your audience, comment down below what you think about this question.
Yeah.
Not only have I never commented,
right.
I don't plan to, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody answer it. Yeah. It's almost like they ask the question, I go, nah, I don't need it. That's not interesting.
Yeah,
It's like they decide, they're like, oh, this would be interesting for me to hear people talk about, and then like people don't. They're like, I don't know. I just think about. I'm like, I want to ask people to comment about this thing. We've done it a lot.
Yeah.
Has anybody?
No.
Yeah.
No one ever just like comments on it.
Yeah.
Because like,
I'm not calling it to be out. I don't blame you. I don't do it either.
I also don't do it because that is like, whoa, now I need to do this for you. Now you're asking me to do something. Chill out. But if something, it's like a call to action that usually works for people. I don't know why, but it's like if you call it or label it a call to action, people want to do something about it. But if you're just like, hey, what are your thoughts on this? Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, right. Nobody.
No one cares.
I don't know why. You have to say something that somebody goes, all right, I have to say something.
Right.
That's always, I feel like that's always my mindset with comments. I'm like, like somebody says something inflammatory or non,
right? And
I go, I have to say something about this.
Yes.
I have to comment.
Right.
Because I need to fight this, or I need to side with it, or maybe it doesn't have enough support. Or maybe I just got an overwhelming feeling. You get an overwhelming feeling, I think, and you have to share it.
Yeah. No, I think that's just how it is.
It's probably why I think all of our comments are, when we blow up, are just going to be about how hot everyone thinks we are.
It's going to be, we're just hot.
We're just hot. They're like, they're not cute. No. They're not pretty.
Nope.
They're not handsome. They're hot.
No.
They're hot.
And we're not handsome.
No.
We're hot.
We're hot.
So maybe figure that out first, comments. Before you're calling us handsome. If anyone calls us handsome, blocked. Immediate blocked. Yeah.
You can't watch our videos. I don't want
you
you
to watch our videos.
Get out.
Get out of here. Go on, get out of here.
You want to hear something embarrassing I did?
Shit.
Well, yeah, I did that. I had one of the worst. I had one of the worst days in shit history myself today. My God, I had to leave work early and message my boss about it. It was that bad. It was that bad. And then then I made myself. So I made myself late. I couldn't finish cooking dinner. I had to make Cassie take over. I ended up being late for leaving to come here. And then we sat down to start, and I had to leave again.
Yeah.
And then we started at like 1:00,000.
Yeah. Do you realize that for all of our time doing this podcast, I think we've talked the most about poop because we labeled ourselves like episode 3, the number 2 podcast.
Yeah, we did.
And I think still to this day, it has rang true because we have horrible gut issues.
Yes, we do. We have the worst. Down here is the enemy.
Yes.
For both of us.
Right.
At least we're brothers in arms.
Yeah. Was this what you were going for? Or
I think I wanted
you wanted this.
No, I want no.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
One of those.
But that's not as fun as the Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
Good.
That feels good.
Feels great grabbing each other's forearms. Grabbing 4. Is that what it's called? Would you shorten it to that or grab an arm? How would you shorten it? Grab 4. Grab 4. It's like a high five, but
grab 4. I think we're just interlocking our fingers. Let's grab 4.
Oh,
that's not good.
That's so much worse than this.
Well,
grab 4.
Well, this is different. I feel
this
like
is
I'm grabbing
a
skin.
forearm.
It's like I'm like
right, but grab 4
skin.
Yeah, but
wait, no,
that's not what you meant to say.
No, grabbing 4.
Grab 4 arm,
and
we're just removing arm.
Okay, grab arm. I like grab arm.
Grab arm you could do anywhere. That's grab arm.
Okay, so
grab 4.
Grab 4.
We're bringing it back.
How about brace?
Huh?
Fuck you. That's your thing. That's what he's been doing this. He's been doing this thing. He goes, huh? When somebody says something slightly confusing. Huh? And you know what the worst part is about what you just did? Mm-hmm. Instinctual. You weren't trying to do a bit. You weren't trying to make fun of me. You just went. You were messing with your eye, going, huh? What did you say? It's like, have you ever?
You just sounded like that character from Rudolph.
Yeah. It's like I was thinking, the character from Rudolph. I was thinking the character from Powerpuff Girls. Remember? Have you ever watched that?
Yeah.
The red sexual guy, enemy.
The red sex guy.
The Powerpuff Girls. I hated that character.
I did it the other day, and Ryan was like, "You sounded like Tim Allen when he."
Yeah, it's a Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been doing that a lot recently, and it is just been not purposeful.
It's kind of fun though. You got a new thing.
Sure.
How often do we get?
You
new
called
things
it
in this
out.
World?
Didn't have to call it out like that.
No.
Because I still don't know what you were saying. I genuinely, the thing about it is I didn't know what you were saying.
And you still don't.
So the was both mixed, unintentional bit and real.
See, that's how
me not knowing.
Right. That's how I know that it's been integrated into your system. When it stops being ironic and it starts becoming habit. Yeah. I think that's the best time for a bit.
Really?
It's my favorite time because when you don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Gosh.
And it feels fresh. I like that.
Well,
I don't remember.
Is there a moment when it gets to be too much though? Like,
yeah,
I don't want to kill it.
No, it can. Well, it depends how often you use it. You have to either have to go a lot or a little. And this is the first time I've heard it, and you've been telling me about it for about a week now.
Oh, you know what it is? The more I'm thinking about it, I do this all the time when I'm on mute in meetings at work.
No. Really?
Like to myself, I'll go, huh? Like when someone says something horrible or like crazy.
Go, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll do it lots of times. I'll do it with like my mouth closed because if my camera's on, I'll be like,
That's so funny.
And so I do that a lot.
That's so fun. Dude, I love that.
And I'll be like,
No, really?
I really do. No, and
you'll
then,
do a
like,
Roy Kent grunt?
Yes, and if something is like really uncomfortable that's happening on the screen, like someone's asking a question, and I know my boss is going to rip into him, and I don't want to be around for the conversation because I have secondhand embarrassment, I just go, and I just hum really loud so I can't hear what they're saying.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I swear to God, I do. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I just mute myself and I go, I do. I swear to God. I'm too uncomfortable by it. Yeah, no,
the first two, I was like, okay, get this. This one, you, because you can't. Why don't you mute it?
I do mute it, and I don't like.
No, why don't you mute them?
Well, because what if I miss something that they're like, hey, you need to jump in on?
So you are listening.
Yeah, but it's different.
So you are listening.
It doesn't feel as direct,
dude.
It's like, yeah.
It's like it's like a little girl. It's like a little girl. La, 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 la,
It's exactly what it is.
I'm not listening. La, la, la.
It's exactly what it is. I get so uncomfortable in situations like that I can't like listen to it straight up. It's like when I watch anything that you make me watch that's like
cringy.
Yeah, cringy.
You hide. You like hide under pillows.
Yes. I can't do it. It makes me so uncomfortable.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. I guess I believe you. That does track.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes I'll be like, like, oh my God. Like under my but again, I'm
God, I'd love to stick
on camera.
I'd love to stick a camera in your room and just make an edit all the times you do that. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I can hear you saying, what are you talking about? Yeah.
I really do crazy things. Yeah.
This would be a good card in Aaron's Unleashed. Speak with your mouth closed.
Oh, that would be good. You mean a wheel slice?
Mm-hmm.
There's no cards.
That's kind of fun.
Is it really that crazy that I do that? Maybe it is.
Maybe. I don't know. Comment down below. What do you do at work?
Call to action.
Call to action.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not that weird. I bet a lot of people do it. I don't myself. I think my ADHD brain just turns off. Ignore. In my head, I go ignore, and then I look over at my other screen or something.
Yeah. I have to have a reaction though. Like
I guess I have one in my head. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. I guess I just feel the need to do it out loud. That's why I have a podcast. But it's there are moments when we're doing something and even if like they're talking about something where I don't feel the need to do that, then I'm engaged actively.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll say something, I'll be like, oh, I'll be just like, and like I'll make a face and they'll go, Aaron's judging again. And I'm like, yep, yes I am.
They'll say it,
but it's different. That's for like silly things. It's not for work related things.
Right.
It's only work things.
Those you
that
want
I'm
to share.
like, Oh, I'm cringing. It's so gross. It's the worst.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that when I'm on calls with clients for sure.
Yeah.
Some people I work with, or like, I only know this because somebody got fired for it.
Oh.
They'll mute themselves, go, "This guy's a fucking idiot," and then they'll unmute and they'll go, "And where were you at right again? Where were you doing? You fucking dumbass! Like, don't stop doing that."
That's crazier than what I do.
That's much crazier. Well, they got fired obviously because they missed the click. You know, like, and they just
that's far too dangerous.
They called somebody a fucking idiot. That they're like, "What did you say?" And they're like, "Excuse me."
That's so funny.
Crazy.
How did they like think that they would just keep doing that and not fuck up?
Arrogance, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about some people in my job. We're all arrogant because all we do is sit and help people with the same thing over and over again. And eventually, these people seem stupid to us because it's something we do all day, every day. And then somebody calls in and asks how to do it. Right. And by like the, I don't know, 100th person calls in asking how to do something that we can do in our sleep. We're like, man, people are stupid. But like, we didn't know at some point. I do the same thing. I go, "Oh my God, this person's a fucking dumbass." And like, I'm like, I can't handle it sometimes.
Yeah. Do you think that arrogance makes it worse or better? Like makes your job harder or easier?
Harder. Sometimes it makes it easier because I get off calls quicker when I'm being kind of arrogant. I go here, go here, go here.
Yeah.
Did that work? Okay, bye.
Right.
I'll do that sometime. I'm having a bad day and I am being arrogant and I'm smarter than you. You look at my Band-Aid?
Was that there? Has that been there the whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. I was kind of done.
What the fuck is that?
It's my Band-Aid.
What happened to you?
What happened?
It's wet. That means it's a recent cut or something.
Well, first of all, Aaron, it's wet because I've been washing my hands all day due to my trauma.
Right, the shit.
Yes.
And I am sorry about your issues today.
Thank you.
I know what it's
You've
like.
been very patient with me, and I appreciate that. I know how frustrating it can be.
I know what it's like to not be like, but mine happens in the morning. I rarely have it at night.
Interesting. Yeah, mine's like later in the day usually.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were there when this happened.
What?
Pretty sure.
When?
Pretty sure you were there. Yeah. Yeah,
when
you were.
What was this?
I know you might have left by that point. It was here. This happened here.
On last Friday, a week ago?
Yes.
And you still have, is that the same Band-Aid?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was going to
put this on today.
Lose it. I truly was going to be like, that's so gross.
No, this is my his and hers injury. Cassie got one on New Year's, and then this one's mine. Wrestling with Cole.
Oh,
dude, no, dude,
did you cut
get a close up on that? No, dude, he dug his fingernail into my wrist.
Ew, dude.
Like yeah, like a yeah.
Oh. I was there and I hated it.
Yeah. Well, we were wrestling, so that's what happened. We were wrestling. I wrestled Michael, and Cole's like, "I want to wrestle too." And then he comes at me like Gollum and Frodo on the edge of Mount Doom, and we're going back and forth like this, holding each other's wrists. Like it felt like 1800s red. Like it was like if there was sand, it would have been in my eyes by that point. Yeah. But yeah, he got a good dig in there.
Oh,
it's pretty bad. It's so bad that I was like, normally I wouldn't Band-Aid like a cut, but it's deep, and I'm like, that's gonna be a gnarly scar.
Did you put Neosporin on it?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yep. The neoest of sporins.
That feels good.
Dude, I like me some Neosporin.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Wow, so that was a battle injury.
Yes, it was a battle injury. Yes, it was. Yep.
You know what it's like to go to war.
And I do. And I'm here to speak to you about war. Don't do it. Don't listen to peer pressure.
Yeah, war's bad.
Don't go to war.
Don't go to war. Hey, listen, someone had to say it.
Right.
And I'm glad that you stood up and did it.
Lucas goes east.
I can't believe you have this injury. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, I've been dealing with it. Well, it really sucked because on Saturday, Max and I went to see a show, and I kept clapping and hitting the cut I hadn't put a Band-Aid on it yet because I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I kept forgetting that I had it, and I kept hitting it, which was just really dumb. Like,
you didn't
imagine
want to
having
switch.
Well, then I ended up having to switch, but it was like brushing with your left hand.
It's weird.
It's weird clapping with the other hand.
Yeah.
Try it right now.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't
right?
like
You
it.
feel uncoordinated.
This is just normal to me.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm limp almost. Doesn't it?
It feels like I don't have control.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit. Like a golf clap almost. Maybe you could have done golf. Have you thought about doing golf clap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that works.
Are you gonna PR this year in golf?
God, that'd be nice. I won't have the time.
Mm.
I won't have the time. Why?
Yeah. I'm just wondering.
Thought of it.
Just thought of it. Well, because the Masters are coming up.
Yeah, I got trained, dude.
Yeah, you're in,
dude. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the guys. I don't know if I announced this anywhere yet, but I'm gonna be in the Masters at Augusta National in Georgia,
trying a peach for the first time.
Yeah, they make you eat one before you go in. But apparently that's new rule this year. I don't know who told them about my peach thing. Kind of pissed me off. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna get my green jacket hopefully.
Yeah,
because everyone knows now.
They have the one person that they do Hunger Games style. They pick it out,
and that's me.
Lucas Ronaldo.
I got drawn.
With the last pick in the Masters. Sorry, the only pick in the
Wouldn't that be great if there was
Lucas Ronaldo? Oh no! No.
Wait, me?
Yeah, everyone volunteers as tribute, but you can't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you get drawn, you have to be in it. It's like that.
Embarrass myself.
Would you do it?
Yeah, of course I would do it.
Yeah, I would do it too.
But I would embarrass the shit out of myself.
But it'd be great because there'd be like an average person to compare the real golfers with. It's like, okay, this is what a person would normally do in this course.
Yes,
I would watch that more than I would watch Tiger.
For sure. Yeah. But you say it's like what you're about to say.
Thank you. I can tell you're actively trying. I appreciate it. No, I really appreciate it.
I'm trying.
I can see you do
I'm
it.
trying so hard.
I can see you trying. No, I was just gonna say there's like a thing like somebody was proposing we do for the Olympics. Like every sport, we have one regular person.
Yes.
Try to be in the Olympics.
I want
along
that
with everybody else.
so bad.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah. There should always be one regular person.
Always be a regular person. So we have a reference. We're like, oh, okay. So this is
these people are gods.
Yeah, right.
Because you look at them, I'm sorry, you look at someone that's curling and you go, yeah, I could fucking do that.
Dude, yeah.
You probably couldn't.
No.
So,
like, you suck at shuffleboard. You expect, like, your grandma beats you at shuffleboard. You can't curl, bitch.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't
curl. This bitch thinks he can curl. He can't curl.
Get that curler out of your hand. It's not even the right thing. You got to get one of them stones. Gotta get one of them stones.
Oh,
you know, times.
Like, what are you talking about? Stones?
Yeah, get a stone and a brush.
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Oh, I've always wanted to curl. I thought it'd be fun,
dude. We should curl. We should.
Do you want to go curling?
Well, the winter's over now. Curl in the Hudson.
Oh, I'm down to curl in the Hudson. There's curling. I believe in a skyscraper in Manhattan.
No, you're kidding. You can go curling.
I think I saw a TikTok once.
New York
I need to make sure that it is New York
curling.
City, but I'm almost positive. Yeah, I think there's one place in all the city, or we could go to Utica, New York, because they have that's where they train.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? They train in Utica?
Yeah.
Like the U.S. curling team trains in Utica.
I'm 99% sure. Yes. There's like a curling facility.
Wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that we could do a field trip to the U.S. curling team's facility in Utica?
Yeah, we could make a whole video out of it. We could totally do that. It could be our field trip for this year. Last year we did 999. This year we do curling.
You want to go see the curling? Dude, it'd be kind of crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go curling. Let's go curl.
Let's go curl, dude. High four.
Grab.
Grab four.
High
grab four.
It was grab four.
It was grab four.
Shit. Because it was.
I already fucked it up. Grab four.
High four. High four would be like this, but no, because it has to be. I'm not. I gotta wash my hands still after. Yeah, you gotta see a spread. You gotta spread a bit. I still need to wash my hands from the last time.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know how much you're on Instagram Reels right now, but mine have been flooded with AI. Like just AI videos, constant AI videos.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The only Instagram reels I watch are ones you, Dave, and Max send me. That's it, because those are my 3 friends that don't have TikTok.
So we watch Instagram.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's like we're so. Oh, I don't have TikTok. You constantly sit on Instagram reels.
Instagram reels. It's the same shit.
It's worse. I mean,
is it worse? Do you really think?
It somehow feels slightly more wholesome.
Is it a worse algorithm or no? You think it's still fine?
No, it's just different. It's just
Okay.
it's like a different flavor profile. It feels a bit more silly, if that makes sense.
Right. It's it does. Instagram gives a more familial vibe.
Yeah.
Like it's something that everybody could watch almost for most of the things.
It's weird. They all have their own flavor. Like YouTube Shorts and Snapchat. You ever go on the Snapchat scroll? I don't even know what they call their videos.
We've talked about it all the time. Yeah, it's the black hole.
It is
we
the
call
black
it the
hole.
Snapchat black hole.
It is the black hole, and it is a marvel.
Yeah.
It is truly a wonder that it can exist.
Yes.
The type of garbage content it features,
Mm-hmm.
the amount of Family Guy clips I've seen on it.
Is it just
it's mostly Family Guy. It's like top 5 Peter moments, and I'm like, that was a good Peter moment. And then I'm not kidding. Okay, I have to say there was one because I do get sucked into the black hole sometimes.
Of course.
There was one I was like, that wasn't a top 5 Peter moment. That wasn't even funny. And I got so upset. I got so upset at Snapchat for having probably an AI generated like reel of Family Guy content.
That's so funny.
And it was like number 3, like Peter does XYZ. And I was so mad. I'm like, that wasn't even funny. I went to comment. I was so mad. I went to comment and say that was not a top 5 Peter moment.
On Snapchat. As if anyone's going to see that comment.
No, Aaron is the best part. I didn't have to. All of the comments said that already. They all said that wasn't funny, and it never was. The Peter dance of doing XYZ was never fun. All of them. I'm not kidding. They all had the exact same reaction, and that's when I was like, okay, I gotta get off right now. I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
That's insane that you could even do that on Snapchat.
Yeah. No, it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, I'm worried. How is that better? Than just not having than just having TikTok? How's that better?
It's not. It's not, and I would delete Snapchat if I didn't have like a 5-year streak with my girlfriend.
I've been thinking about getting rid of it completely.
You should.
I don't use it.
Well, if you don't use it, I guess there's no reason to get rid of it.
Every once in a while, I'll get like a group chat snap from someone, and I'm like, oh, for that 2 seconds. But yeah, I feel like I might get rid of it.
That's fair. That wasn't even the story I want to tell you.
Oh.
I just thought of it, and I was like, "Wow, that's embarrassing." I was like, "That's embarrassing."
Black hole, yeah.
No, this is
okay.
Probably, I think more embarrassing. I want to see if I can.
I sent you on a tangent because of Instagram Reels, because I only watch them from you
because I send you
and
them.
I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I don't.
Well, that hurts.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, you would never watch my TikToks that I sent you. I'd have to actually text them to you in order for you to watch them.
So you're not watching mine out of spite?
No, I know. It's just because I'll look and I'll be like, I don't have time to watch this right now.
Oh, that's fair.
But there are times when now I need to figure out a new way to share videos with you.
Yes.
Because I had a hierarchy system with you that I just is no longer there.
What do you mean hierarchy system?
If I sent it to you on TikTok, 5% chance of you seeing it.
Yeah, right.
Not going to happen. Send it to you on text, pretty high chance, maybe like 70 to 80%. Okay. Wait and show you on the pod, 100% chance you have to see it. And I get your reaction right there. That was my hierarchy that I would do. And so I would rate different videos based on the 3 of those of what you needed to see and when you needed to see it.
I like that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think we kind of it's really smart because you have like, he might like this. He might.
Yes.
So I'll send it. It's a nice thought.
Yeah.
And then you're really gonna like this. So you send it as a message. And then you're gonna love this. Comes on the pod. I like that a lot. No, that's good. You know what? I might introduce one because there are some videos I send to you on here where I'm like, this is right up Aaron's alley. Like he's gonna love this shit.
Okay. Yeah.
This, however, this one is bad.
Oh no.
So I got this video
Okay.
It was an AI. It's clearly an AI generated video, and I know, I know how much AI pisses Max off.
Right.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna send this to Max, but I don't like it.
Okay.
And part of the reason I wanted to send it to him because I was like, oh my God, this is racist. This is racism. Like this AI generated what I think is a racist clip.
Okay.
And it's trying to be goofy and funny and weird.
Okay.
Can I show you?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Right? Wouldn't you say that's
immediate bad?
Immediate bad. It's bad. It's really bad. So I sent it to Max immediately because I'm like, I want him to get angry about it.
Yeah.
And B, I'm angry about it.
Right.
But I need to share this with somebody.
Yes.
So I sent it to him.
Okay.
And then like 3 minutes later, I get a message back from him. No, I get a message back that says, some things never change. ... And I was like, Max wouldn't say that. That's weird.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's worse than you think.
No.
No, it's worse than you think. I opened up my messenger.
No.
My messages and Instagram.
No.
I swear to God, I'd only sent it to Max.
Who did you send this to? Don't.
One of my favorite teachers.
No.
From high school. He's also my cross-country coach.
Oh my God.
Made a group chat with everybody on the cross-country team and had written a really heartfelt message about how we should all meet up again, and was like saying about what an amazing time he had with everybody, and like was wondering if we could all get together. And then the next message was that video from me. And then he comments back, some things never change. What do you think about me? What is it? Dude,
I was like, oh, Lucas, oh my God. How'd you not kill yourself?
I do.
I would have jumped off the nearest building.
I don't know. Dude. I was in such disbelief. I was like, how's this possible? Is this possible? He made it brand new group.
Because I thought the some things never change was like about the racist thing. Like, good one. I agree. Like saying that he agrees with the racist video.
Right. Which is bad.
Now it makes sense that he's saying classic Lucas.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying classic Lucas. I knew you in high school. You're just the same guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like that. No, I swear to God about that.
What was that voice?
I'm sending this because
you had a new voice come in.
That's how.
No, I'm not like that.
It was new. It was a new voice.
Because I'm so upset. There. I need a new level.
That's incredibly embarrassing.
Dude, immediately I sent back. I had to lean into it, I guess. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, how do I delete? This is what
No, that's worse.
You
should have just left it.
And then I deleted it from the chat. Oh. Well, only him and like one other person had seen it.
Okay.
And I was like in the chat, and there was a lot of people in there.
Oh, no,
and like wrong group to send it to.
Yeah.
Like beyond like just being embarrassing. Like these aren't like there's some people from your high school who are like, wow, they might actually like this.
Yes.
Not this group of people. And not that I didn't want them to like either, by the way.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh God. Oh
Lord,
man.
Lucas.
Like
that is horribly embarrassing.
That was tough. I told Cassie about it, and I'm like, I need a rock right now.
Yeah.
And she like turned away. She's like, I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know if I got you back.
That's so unbelievably embarrassing.
Isn't that?
I would have killed myself immediately. That's insane.
I don't know how I didn't.
Thank God you deleted it before everyone saw it.
Right. That was the thing. If everyone had already seen it, I think I would have had to like just leave it up and like own it. But like,
yeah.
I was like, I can still salvage some of this.
You should have sent back a message in like Spanish and then sent, sorry guys, got hacked.
Dude, oh yeah.
Or like, send a message in a random like
or like a
coded
link, like a
word.
link. Send a link, like a really suspicious link.
Buy my new PS5 here for like like an ad that you would get.
That's the modern equivalent of, oh, sorry, my friend sent
Yeah,
that.
yes.
I think you're cute.
Dude,
Oh, sorry, my friend sent
was
that.
a crazy time. You would just like be really into a girl, send them something insane, and they'd be like, "Sorry, my friend sent that.
My friend
took
had
my phone. Yeah,
he stole my
just-
phone.
Like you're really pretty. Sorry, my friend took my phone.
Well, they send back like ... And you're like, how do I get out of this?
Yeah, it's on Kick.
Yeah, it is. It's always on Kick.
Yeah, my friend stole my phone, and it just happened to open up to Kick, and he texted you specifically. It was like, "Hey, you're really hot." Sorry about that. That's fucking embarrassing.
I don't think. By the way, I don't think you're.
By
hot.
the way, you're not.
You're not. No, like you're kind of ugly. Thank God you didn't like me back.
And they're like,
because
"Ha
that
ha
would've
ha."
been
Yeah,
embarrassing.
right.
They know.
They knew.
They
They
know.
always know. They always know.
They know.
Yeah. That's incredibly embarrassing. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Thank you.
Just
it
one
was
punch
hard.
after the
I had
next.
I had to decide whether or not I wanted to even tell the story. That's how embarrassed I am. But it's
I'm proud of you for telling the
Thank
story
you.
because that's very funny.
it's very
Come on. I mean, that's ridiculous.
it's
Because there's nothing worse than accidentally sending something meant for someone else to like especially to an adult in your life.
I know.
An older. I know we're adults now, but like older.
like somebody
adults.
like had like respect for
Yeah.
and like
Yep. Awful. Yeah,
was
sending
tough. No, that was
sending
hard.
something like that
And
or anything is bad.
and then it's just like that hurt, man. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get it. I was kind of crazy in high school.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's you.
In a way,
So,
he's
yeah,
not wrong.
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
But that ain't me.
You do.
Ain't me, man. Yeah, we played a live show.
Live show.
Yeah,
Went really well.
went really, really well.
yeah.
I thought
My full set's on the YouTube. I'm assuming
it's
yours
really
will
good too.
hopefully be on there.
Yeah. You want me to upload it to JustOneFern?
Do whatever you want, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Max and I played. We did our group Land. We opened
Mhm.
up for Aaron.
Mhm. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
I want to do it
for having
again.
us.
I want
I'd
to do
love
another
to.
show. Yeah.
Dude, you were really good. So
Thank
that's the thing. Dude, Aaron was really like nervous about the show. Like you hadn't like done a live show like
very
since
nervous.
we played in college,
Very nervous.
and you couldn't tell at all. You were. I mean, I felt like you were very professional between getting from song to song. You had stories you wanted to tell. It felt very well prepared, and you were super in tune, singing and playing wise. Like,
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, and on top of that, your songs are great. So I don't.
Thank
know.
you. I appreciate that. That's
I-
very nice of you.
I
I was
mean it.
incredibly nervous, and it was so nice to play.
It feels good,
It
right?
felt so good. I was like, I needed this bad just to get up stage. There's nothing better, and this is like, I don't know if this is like egotistical to say. There's nothing better than people clapping after you finished playing.
Feels
nothing. Nothing in the world. Maybe like killing on a joke, doing stand up
Yeah,
would hit
yeah.
better. But besides it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Then you got to play again.
I
Dude,
know.
you got to play again.
I know.
Yeah.
I've already like had people tell me like that missed the show. They're like, we want to come to your next one. I was like, I don't have a next one. But I might just ask to play there again.
You should.
Why not?
We totally
Be
should.
fun. And I think if we did it next time, we could like just say to them, like we could probably both do like a 45-minute set.
yeah, why not? We should.
Yeah.
We could totally.
That'd be
do
fun.
more
And we could
music.
even swap. I could open for you guys.
Yeah.
We can do whatever. You guys could actually play full band.
I would like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really sick because that's what our normal thing is.
Right, right.
And we could get Sam out because Sam's a really great drummer.
Yes.
That'd be fun. We should. I'd be
That'd
down
be a great
to
time.
do that.
I just want to play. I need to play more. So yeah, that is my goal. And now that I have this video, I'm going to send it to people. Be like, hey, this was me.
Yeah.
playing.
Right. Hey, I can play. I'm
Yeah.
good. Like, let me play.
Right.
You should.
Yeah.
If we play together too with the full band, maybe we could play on one of your songs or something.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could like, yeah, no, that'd be great. I think that's a great idea.
Might be fun.
Yeah.
For your band.
It was fun. It was a great
It
time.
was really cool. Yeah, go check out his set. Aaron's a really good
yeah,
performer.
please do. That'd be really, really nice. And let me know what you
Yeah.
think. And then go listen to my EP if you want.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
really good too.
But I loved playing. We had just Liquid Death for free.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts. Has that ever happened to you guys before?
No, not Liquid Death. We played a like a backyard festival once, and they just had a bunch of homemade food in the green room, which was really nice, like lasagna.
Oh,
I was like, that's wild.
that's awesome.
And beer, which is really cool.
That's really nice too.
But no. The best you ever get is usually like drink tickets, which we also got.
Which we also got.
We also got drink tickets.
It was a really great place. The sound engineer was fantastic. He was really chill and nice.
Dude,
He wasn't. I was so worried he's gonna be a dick.
And he wasn't. He was like really nice. He was holding something back. I think he was somebody. He gave me like he had this air of like, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I've been around, and I chatted him up a bit after. I was like, hey Charlie, like how long you been doing this? He's like, oh, 40 years. I'm like, that's crazy. And we started talking about like mixing and like music and stuff. Mostly me. He was a little reserved, but I made him laugh. Yeah. And I was like, I like making people laugh. It feels good.
Yeah. Well, it feels great. Like I said, it's probably
like
top feeling.
Yeah, it's a top feeling.
But it's like, well, in like the strangest way, the shift from me to the next band that was playing afterward was the most 180 shift ever.
Wait, did you see them play at all?
No, I just heard a little bit of them warming up, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. It was terrifying. But the amount of people that came in that saw like the last song was pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of people came in.
I think that's like really awesome. Almost the money spot if you're not in the actual late show is like
right at the end.
Right at the end, because people are coming in for the next show and they're hearing the end of your set, and you can like really like be like, here's my songs.
Yeah, dude, seriously. I had somebody come up to me who was because there was a festival thing that was like after us.
Yes.
And I had somebody come up to me after my show while I think while you were playing it. It might be in the video. Or might have been after you even. But the guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey, like I'm working for this festival, but I think you're really good. Like you guys, like you're really really great songs." Like he's like, and he's like, when I say that, I've seen a lot of really bad artists, and you're really good and funny. And I was like, and I'm funny.
That's pretty good.
And he thinks I'm funny.
Yeah, that's nice too.
Hell yeah, which is cool. You know, like see. I love the feeling of the clap afterwards, but when it's strangers, when I get a stranger's compliment, that's what fills my gourd, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
It hits like, hard.
I'll go, tell me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's nice. It feels really good. So yeah, we got to play another show.
Yeah, we do.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, anything else?
Oh, did you put the Jack Horner music up at all?
No.
I messed up the camera.
I did not. I can, but Max isn't in it.
Max isn't in it. It's just shifted over from our first set. Well, no, it's shifted over because it's on you.
It's on me from my set.
For your set.
You guys came up.
Yeah, and we came up and Max is off screen. But I thought we sounded good.
Oh, we sound great.
Oh, Jenna's friend, Jaylene, she texted Jenna, and then Jenna texted me about it. She's like, Jaylene can't get over the yeah. And I was there.
That was so fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I loved that. And I was also so worried that the songs like weren't going to translate well because they're songs we wrote in an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, less than that even. Yeah. And then like not with the intention of playing them live.
Right. Yeah.
I think that one probably didn't translate very well.
It was the worst translated of all three of them because every other one we had like 3-part harmony. We were cranking. It was really fun.
Like very together.
And it was fun still. But
but that one is for us. That one is just fun. Which you got to do a song for yourself. You know, you got to have a spot that you're like, I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. I asked Nate afterwards. I was like, hey, how did you think Jack Horner was? And he was like, it was entertaining. And I was like, perfect.
All right. You know what? I'll take that.
I was like, I'll take it. It's entertaining.
As long as you're not bored.
Dave said he loved our 3-part harmony. Like, we got to do more of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'd love to. Yeah, I thought it sounded really cool on Lovely Leotard and Rhubarb Pie.
Yes, I agree. I think it sounded great on both of those. Yeah.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got. Thank you all for listening. Please subscribe. Follow us on all social media. Subscribe to the Patreon. Go watch our episode it was our second ever episode.
Yeah, that's out.
We look like children. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week.